Okay. Time for meaningful discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I was too curious. I looked up a spoiler for the game.
Oh,
I'll
did you?
admit, yes, but
You
it's not a
were so
it's not a
close.
plot spoiler though.
Okay.
But I had to know though, because okay, let me start from the beginning for all you listeners, aka listener ninjas. Okay,
Okay.
so you know how I for thumbnails I look up that one guy's videos who plays through it, right?
Yeah.
Because like say I want like a thumbnail with Hanahiko, I need a clear photo of Hanahiko, right?
Mm.
But when we play, we have our the camera on the screen, right? So I
Oh,
can't
so
look
you
through any of
can.
my recordings, right? So I have
Okay.
to look up like somebody else's,
Mm.
because even Google Images is worse. If I search up like Spirit Hunter, like what like I don't know, like Mashita, like I don't know what's gonna come up, you know? Maybe it's like a Mashita spoiler or something. So I just looked through the guy's video, right?
Okay.
So at least it's stuff that we already played, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got too curious yesterday because after yesterday, after I died, I was like, no, so I went back, right?
Uh-huh.
And I watched the guy's Hana Yome playthrough, right?
Okay.
And Suzu didn't die. He saved her.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So
So
he
that
actually did
confirms
save.
because I was after Shimio, I was like, because Sho is such a killable guy, right? So I'm like, okay, maybe Sho should have died,
Yeah.
or Sho is meant to die. But after Suzu
Oh.
died, and then after I died, also it's not Aridan. What the?
It is.
Hi, I'm Christian, aka Snakebird, and welcome to my channel. Numbers define who we are, so you should hit that subscribe button to help me feel better about myself. My lifelong dream is to surpass ninjaydes in subscribers, so you should really hit that button to help me out. Please enjoy the video, and remember, bigger number, better person. But anyway, it's been nearly a day since we found Mary. We're like a boat adrift on the ocean without a compass to guide us. Who knows where the currents will take us? Will we find salvation at the end? Or will Vivian just kill them off, you
I'm
know?
not trying to kill him. Hey, Mr. Snakebit. Looks like we wasted a whole day. Is it going to be like this every day? Oh, I forgot she was still here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If you're done checking in here, why don't we take a look outside?
Mary said unnecessary contact with outsiders could speed up the Mark's curse, and if I lose any more of my memories, I'm not sure I'll be able to function. For the past 10 days, the only other person I've spoken to is the convenience store clerk. Oh, so he actually goes to the convenience store?
That explains why we've only had TV dinners and snack food to eat. But sitting and waiting isn't going to accomplish anything. I'd rather not wind up forgetting my own name like you. Not that I completely believe that this cursing is real.
Everybody just has like two faces, and that's her
Yeah.
alternative face.
I think so.
She raises her voice to hide how it shakes. She's still stubbornly sticking to her denial of the existence of spirits on the Mark. But I know she's already accepted it. After all, she went through it herself last night. She's the person who knows about the homeless guy, right? Because she had him like a map.
Yeah. She knows about the bunker. I don't think she knows about the homeless guy. Ghosts and curses don't exist. Why'd this have to happen to me?
Eek. You're supposed to say eek. Kiru is startled at the sudden knock. A visitor in the middle of the night.
You think it's a homeless guy?
I don't need Mary to know it's a Mark bearer. I don't think so. I think it's a new person. Either that.
Should I be this person?
Who do I voice? I voiced and then she died. I don't know. Sorry to impose on you so late.
Oh.
I had a feeling it was Mashita, but it's not.
Oh, okay.
A tall, thin man walks in. His skin is as white as a sheet, and dark circles nearly swallow his eyes. It's almost like a dead person stands before us. Okay, wait. Actually, okay, wait. No, it's okay. Just we actually need it there for audio.
Okay.
Here's Snake Goodman here. Actually, no, I don't think it'll capture that. Can I see it? Okay. Okay. Maybe you should voice him, actually. Maybe you actually should voice him.
Okay. Can he have the same voice as Show?
Yeah, sure. But, like, yeah. Actually, that works. Something like without emotion. I don't know if you can do that because your voice is, like, very, like, flowery and emotional. But something, like, really dead.
Like monotone?
Yeah.
I heard about you and the Mark from Yasuoka before I came here. Something about a Miss Zoo, too. Sounds like you had a rough night.
He seems to know Yasuoka. Maybe she's following through on her promise and sent him to help us. Oh my god.
Oh, she's alive. Well, let's get introductions done. I'm Shuji Diamond. I think you can guess my occupation.
He's a doctor.
Wearing this thing means I don't have to explain.
Wait,
Thank
did he pass the
goodness.
NCLEX? He gestures to the stethoscope around his neck.
What kind of business brings a doctor like you here?
This is very good. So you voiced the homeless guy,
the
this guy,
Oh, am I?
yeah, and her. That's good.
Oh,
Diamond's eyes flicker over at the suspicion. What the? Diamond's eyes flicker over at the suspicion in Hero's tone.
No need to be so defensive. I have the cursed scar, same as you, the mark.
So is the mark backed by science now? If he believes in it.
I don't know.
He unbuttons his shirt to reveal a familiar mark on the left side of his chest. Kind of weird. So the spirit like bit him like right here.
It just suddenly appeared one day.
Oh, that's his alternative face.
That's interesting. Though to be honest, I never thought it happened to me. Maybe it's punishment for being stupidly curious about it. So he knows about it.
That's a life lesson. Curious? Did you know about the mark before Yasuoka told you about it?
Yeah, that's right. There's mention of a strange scar in my grandpa's records as a military physician. I did some personal research.
A military physician's records would mean they'd be from the Second World War. More than 50 years ago.
But that doesn't add up. Rumors of the mark only started about a month ago now. If it was mentioned in those records, the rumors would be much older. There's a reason for that. Patients with the symptoms were kept in a secret army laboratory. After the war, all top secret documents related to the lab were burned, except the clinical records I found.
A secret lab, huh?
Sounds
That's kind of hard to
familiar.
believe. Yeah.
Dr. Diamond, you don't mean to say...
Oh my god, I thought we weren't recording because I always have it here.
Oh, you want to put it there?
Yeah, can we just like move this over there? There we go, that's easy.
Okay. The mark was used as some sort of biological weapon? Every country had at least 1 or 2 soldiers who were divinely possessed.
This is a good amount of characters here.
People only call on gods when they're in trouble. It was the end of the war, and they were backed into a corner. How unscientific. Don't you think so, Mr. Snakebeard?
True.
Exactly. I was like you when I was young, believing everything in the world could be explained with science. We could cure any illness as long as we understood the pathology. But I finally understand. We pathetic humans can only grasp a small piece of the truth. You sound like a fool to me. Our intellect will solve every mystery eventually. Aha, I like your spirit. However, it's hard to picture the mark being used as a weapon. It seems the 13th Army Engineering Lab was developing something.
13th Army?
It was called the Cannon Soldier.
Oh. Cannon Soldier? That's like, oh my god, what's wrong with me? Maybe I'll chew on a Ricola. Maybe it's good that you're voicing. I don't know why. I wasn't coughing today at all until you came here. I think it's a reflex.
Blame it on me again.
Yeah, it's all your fault. Like, we just had this entire discussion and I didn't cough once. I blame this guy. Maybe it's the work of Hanahiko or something. That makes me think of the Bodhisattva canon. More Buddhist stuff. 50 years ago, and the Buddha statues. It can't be.
It's probably just because you went outside today.
Dr. Diamond. Like Pokemon? Or Digimon? Where is that lab?
Unfortunately, I have no idea, sorry.
Hey, we know!
The documents my grandfather kept don't give any details about it.
I see.
Silence. Hey, Mr. Snakebit. That 13th Army Engineering Lab. It's the shelter Zukawa went to.
Who's Zukawa again? Is she the woman?
Miss Zu. The one who's...
Oh no, the ghost, okay.
Yeah.
She pulls out her old map.
I wanted to keep it a secret, but as I'd rather not die from this mark, I'll tell you. It shows the entrances to the 13th Army Engineering Lab.
Wow, what a coincidence that all of us are here, and we all have like vital pieces of information about this lab.
Right? Oh, are you serious? Cough, cough.
I would never do that. I would never do that. No. In his excitement, he starts coughing. Because I'm excited.
My apologies. Where did you get that, Hiru? My grandfather passed 6 months ago. We were sorting his belongings. Isn't the idea of a secret lab just fascinating? So I thought I'd look into it.
And then Miss Zukawa stole it.
I accidentally let it slip to her. She loves strange experiments like that, so it probably stuck with her. I thought as much, though. Whatever turned her into a monster is down in that secret lab.
That's a pretty unscientific line of reasoning.
Using the occult to turn yourself into a monster is utter nonsense. But if there's a scientific method behind it, I'll have to consider it.
I know the scientific method, but I suppose that's just how she is.
Was your grandfather involved with the lab in some way, Hiru? He could have been. All I know is he was an engineer with the rank of captain.
something. It'll say an alarm there or something. You can't dox my boy like that. Hey, wait, hold on. You're both grandchildren of people involved in the engineering lab. And now both of you have a mark.
Yes, that would be correct. That and our lab coats are probably all Hiro and I have in common.
From what we understand, people with the mark appeared in the secret lab 50 years ago. There might be something there that'll help us find the truth behind the curse. I almost said course. That's also the origin of the canyon soldier. You know, I really need like 30 minutes to an hour to really get into the groove of things.
No,
A name that reminds me of a statue. The traces of Miss Zoo in the shelter. They might all be connected to the Buddha statues that were stolen from H Shrine. I can feel it. We're getting to the end of this game. There are too many
everything's
like long-term things right now.
Dr. Daimon gave us a lot of info. We'll have to thank Yasuoka for introducing him to us. The fates are indeed mysterious.
Dr. Daimon. I'm just calling you Daimon from now on.
Okay.
Will you help us? Well, you can call him whatever you want.
Yes, of course. Just don't expect anything physical.
You mean fighting?
So he can't fight.
Yeah, are you sick? You don't look so well.
Yes, something like that. I don't practice what I preach, haha. Okay.
His dry laugh sounds like he's deflecting. He's abnormally thin for a man his age. It's possible that he's gravely ill.
So, we're heading to the shelter?
About that. We were stopped from going further by a locked door. That strange old man was there too. I doubt he'll cooperate with us though. It'll be difficult to break in from there. Like, don't tell me this old man's like a scientist or something.
So I think it's just a homeless person.
Is it? Oh, you think like when the person became a ghost, that's when the old man like found him?
Or...
Cause like her grandpa or her grandpa was working in that shelter. And then so she has the papers after he passed away.
Yeah.
That Miss Zoo stole. And then this guy also knows about the shelter, but he doesn't know, he didn't work there though, he just knows about it. Like, the general idea. It's like Area 51. He knows about it.
Yeah. Where did you enter the shelter?
A manhole on K Miyamachi North Road.
Like, I think it's just a coincidence that he found it. I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, just a random guy.
Do you think the letters stand for actual cities? I think they do. Like, maybe like Kansai or something is K. I think H is definitely like Hiroshima though.
Maybe.
She opens the map and studies it.
You're right, an entrance is there. But there seems to be one other one. It's at No South Alley. Have you tried going there?
No, not yet.
Then let's go there. Hopefully we can get in.
New info is out.
Okay, new info is added to the sphere file. Rumors of the cannon.
No, we have to agree on these things.
Okay.
Alright, we're bringing the doctor, I'm guessing.
I guess so. Well, yeah.
I don't think we're fighting just yet. When we fight, we'll bring her, or probably whoever shows up. Maybe we can recruit the old man and he'll fight with us.
Yeah. But she does have the map. Do we need her?
Yeah, also we should probably end soon just because there's like a bit of a talking section. But let's like see if there's a car talk or something. Yeah, we'll see. We'll end it at a good part. Let's see. Oh, never mind.
Alright.
Isn't this where we were? We reached No South Alley. Like the North Road, it's silent and empty.
It's hard to believe a lab entrance is on a residential street like this. In any case, we should look around.
Let's look around. Oh wait, there's a roof. There are traces of the name of the store up by the roof. Looks like it's closed now. Okay. Why would they ever add this in the game? This is useless.
I don't know, story.
Even though this is a residential area, the street is completely deserted.
So
Wow, there's actually just absolutely nothing, yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I missed something though, but maybe I'm just paranoid. No, there's nothing here. There's a manhole. Unlike K Miyamachi, this road only has one.
It definitely looks suspicious.
The manhole lid has a place to grip it, just like the one at K Miyamachi. This has to be it.
Oh yeah.
Still, this is strange. Why doesn't the public have any idea about this underground shelter? You'd think the sewer department would at least. Yeah, the sewer department.
That's a reasonable conclusion. We can assume all info on this place is being concealed by someone.
It'd be trouble if it were made public, huh? Then there's people who used to be involved.
Yes, some are still alive today. A certain city representative used to be my grandfather's colleague.
Is that the homeless guy?
I don't know. The Kujos may not be innocent either.
Oh yeah, the Kujos are involved with like everything. Anything spirit or supernatural.
But,
were they involved? Oh, what?
Are they good or bad? People.
Oh, the Cujos?
Yeah.
Probably bad.
Probably.
Probably. I would assume so.
Mm.
When they're this involved, probably bad. Were they involved somehow?
Oh, you don't know? After the war, the Cujo head was prohibited from public service. It was because he assisted the army in some manner.
Wow, they were involved in the military? So he could have been involved with the lab.
If I had to make a guess, this man holds a Pandora's box for any dignitary with a damaged reputation. I wonder what secrets we'll find.
I wonder too.
Next episode.
Good.